Play that quote 3 times on the introduction is because this is a congressman on television being interviewed in which he said the president is the chief executive officer of this corporation called United States. United States is a corporation. It's a company like General Electric, General Motors, Ford Motor Company. It's a company. It's a corporation. It's not a government of the people. It's a corporation, a municipal corporation, and it's actually, if you want to do some research on it, it is outside. It is considered, this corporation is a foreign corporation, considered to be outside of the United States of America. It's a foreign corporation called the United States Company, the United States Incorporated. And it's and the corporate headquarters is a place called Washington, D.C. So it's a company. It's a corporation. And what you need to do is start questioning who owns this corporation called the United States Incorporated. Who owns this company, this corporation? And so when you see all the military going out to defend America, you're not defending America, you're defending a corporation that's been incorporated back in the 1870s, like any other corporation. So, like any other corporation, you have to have a president. So, we have a president, and corporate law says you have to have a vice president. Okay, so we got a vice president. Corporate law says you must have a secretary treasurer of your corporation. You must do that. That's corporate law. So we have a secretary treasurer of the corporation, not the country. There's a big difference between the United States of America, the republic that was founded in 1776, but which after the Civil War was done away with. The United States of America no longer existed in law after the Civil War in America back in the 1860s. Why? Very simple. We after the Civil War was over, we were many different things, but united was not one of them. We weren't United States anymore. One half of this United States of America Federation, founded in 1776, one half of that whole United States went to war with the other half of the United States, and there was massive killing, bloody, and even the history books talk about how incredibly bloody and violent that Civil War was in America. And so after that Civil War was over, the United States of America was many things, but united wasn't one of them. We're no longer United States of America by law. We are now a corporation, a company. And so if you get what I mean, and if you're understanding my words, you might want to start questioning who owns this corporation. And then when you begin to look into that subject, it's going to open up a can of worms that you have never heard before. This is not the United States of America with a Constitution and a Bill of Rights and all of the wonderful things the Founding Fathers did to protect our rights and our freedoms. That went out with the Civil War. That's over. All you have now is a company, a corporation, and they don't have anything to do at all with the United States of America as a republic. Because if we were living in a republic, we would have constitutional guarantees, constitutional rights, we would have inalienable rights, and we would still be America, land of the free and home of the brave. But after the Civil War, we're no longer free. We're just living in a corporation like Ford Motor Company, General Electric, Eli Lilly Glass. It's just a company. And that's why we're in trouble. because we have no rights, we have no knowledge, we have no understanding of anything that's going on in this United States corporation. So that's why I thought it was important that we should play in the introduction the words of this congressman that was on television, and he said that this is a corporation and we have a president of a corporation. So you need to understand, you're not living in a United States of America, period. There is no such a thing as the United States of America. There is a company, a corporation. So get that straight and understand, we don't have the freedoms we used to have after and before the Civil War. All of those freedoms and the protections and rights, we don't have anymore. They're gone. We were a free country. We were a free nation that could live freely for just a few years.